round of applause to all of our debaters today. Yay! We'd like to first welcome Anna, who is going to be our speaker as the Prime Minister. And I'd like to let you know that Faith will be timekeeping for you today. Are we double checking our time things? Yes? 30, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but yell stop. And then remember, you're timing up. So you're letting the stopwatch run. So when it hits 1 minute, you give them the 2 signal left. When it hits 2 minutes, you let them know they have 1 minute left. You know what I mean? So it's better for you to do a stopwatch and keep track of time that way, and you count backwards, okay? All righty. I think we are about ready to begin. So, Miss Timekeeper, are you ready?
Wait, do I do one when there has been 1 minute?
No. You count down.
Left.
So basically you start with your 3 fingers in the air, and then you count back down to 2, then to 1, etc., etc., etc. Does that help? Yeah? Okay. All right. Now, Miss Timekeeper, are you ready? Yes. Okay. Miss Speaker, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and begin.
Good afternoon. My name is Anna Hurl. I am the Prime Minister of the government, and I would like to, firstly, I'd like to thank my partner, Minh, and I'd also like to thank the opposition, the audience, the judges, and the timekeeper. Thank you for listening to this debate. Today's topic is whether students should or should not have to go to church on Sunday. The government believes that students should not have to go to church. The first reason being, some international students may not be Christian, and because of their beliefs, they should be respected. And the second point is that St. Paul Lutheran High School is already a Christian school. So, and we also have chapel Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we also, religion classes are encouraged, and Christianity is already encouraged here. So, so in general, the theme and just classes, just life here, and the school's whole being or base is Christianity. And so that is why we, the government, believe that students should not have to go to school, international or day or dorm. So in review, the first point is that some international students may not be Christian and should be respected. And the second point is that the school is already a Christian school and has many activities and many classes that support the Christianity. I'd like to thank my partner, Minh, the opposition, the audience, the judges, and the timekeeper. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause. And time, please, timekeeper.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Thank you very much. Miss Timekeeper, will you please put 1 minute on the clock for Samuel to prepare his arguments as the Leader of Opposition? Thank you. Okay, thank you, Miss Timekeeper. All right, let's go ahead and give a round of applause and a welcome to Samuel, please, as the first speaker for the opposition. We'd like to remind both Timekeeper and Mr. Speaker that this speech should not exceed just 3 minutes in length. Miss Timekeeper, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and begin.
Good afternoon. My name is Samuel Grega and I'm leader of opposition. And at first I'd like to thank my partner, member of opposition, Conny. Then I would like to thank government for discussing here with us today. And I want to thank also you audience, judges and timekeeper. Today we're discussing topic whether students of St. Poltern High School should or should not go to church on Sunday. We, as opposition, believe that students should go to church every Sunday. Government stated in their first point that some international students may not be Christians. This may be true, but we, as opposition, believe that going to church on Sunday may have good influence on students, and by going to church, it may show them Jesus, and we believe that their lives may be saved by listening to gospel. So we as opposition believe in, firstly, that by going to church every Sunday, the students, they may know more about Jesus and it may have great influence for their lives. The second point, government stated that St. Poltern High School is already a Christian school and we have chapel religion classes and there's already enough things that are like about Christianity. We, as opposition, believe that God created Sabbath, which is day that we possibly can celebrate together in church, and we believe that Sunday may be the part of doctrine which may be important for every Christian and also international students. And we also believe that being in church may give them great community of people and may give them good community of believers, and they may spend a lot of time with them, and then they may know new people also there. To review, the first point, we believe that some international students, they may know more about Jesus by going to church and their lives may be saved also by going to church on Sunday. And in second point, we believe that Sunday may be the part of God's doctrine and they may have great community there. So I would like to thank my partner, Conny. I would like to thank thanks government, and I would like to thank audience, judges, and timekeeper. And don't forget, vote for opposition.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause. And time, please, timekeeper. 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes right on the dot. Okay, 3 minutes. Thank you very much. Ms. Timekeeper, will you please put 1 minute on the clock for Minh to prepare his arguments as member of government? Thank you so much. Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Timekeeper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and welcome Minh to the microphone, please, with a round of applause, making you feel welcome. We'd like to remind both Mr. Speaker and Ms. Timekeeper that this is a speech that should not exceed 3 minutes. Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready?
Yes.
Fabulous. Mr. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you may go ahead and begin.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Minh, and I am the member of government. Today, thank you, my partner, the Prime Minister, Anna, and also thank you, the opposition team, and thank you, the judge, timekeeper, and audience. The topic today we discussed about the dorm student and international students should or should not have to go to the church, and our government team to defend and protect for the dorm student and international student should not have to go to the church. The first point, the opposition team said, we going to the church on Sunday is good for us and students know more about Jesus. And we are again with this point, international student and day student, they still have the college Bible or Bible class in the school, learn about the Jesus every day. So we also know about the Jesus. And we have the chapel on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We still know how to pray and learn more about the Jesus. So we don't need go to the church on Sunday. And the second point, the opposition team said, God created the earth and go to the church, we separate. And Sunday is very important for Christian and good community for student and helpful. We are some international students, they are not Christian. So you cannot force them go to the church. And some the students, they believe in the science than the religion. So you cannot force them, must believe in the Jesus, and you must respect the faith. And they already have the Bible class. So if they believe in the Jesus, they will go to the church. You don't need to force them. And the third point, some the student, they have the picnic or some the plan for the Sunday go to play or relax. So they don't want to spend the time for the church. And for the review, the first point we have the student, they already have the Bible class and chapel on the week. So they don't need to go to the church on Sunday. And the second point is some the international students, they not the Christians, so you cannot force them go to the church. And the third point is almost the student or some maybe they have the plan or picnic for the Sunday, so they don't want to spend time go to the church. And thank you my partner, and thank you the opposition team. Also thank you the judge, timekeeper, and audience. And please keep in mind, vote for government.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause. And time, please, timekeeper. 2:45. Thank you very much. All right, will you please put 1 minute on the clock for Connie to prepare her statements as the member of opposition. Thank you, Ms. Timekeeper. Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Timekeeper. All right, let's go ahead and welcome Connie as the second speaker for the opposition with a round of applause, please. We'd like to remind both Ms. Timekeeper and Ms. Speaker that this is a speech that should, carefully, that should not exceed 3 minutes in length, okay? Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready? Yes. All right, fabulous. Ms. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and begin.
Good afternoon. My name is Connie, and I'm member of opposition. And I would like to thank my partner Samuel for being here, and thank you, timekeeper, judges, and the audience for your time. And our topic is that students here at St. Paul should or should not go to church on Sunday. And our side is that students here at St. Paul should go to church on Sunday. And here's why. Firstly, the government stated that St. Paul already has college Bible class and chapel on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that it's enough for students here to learn about Christianity. However, wait. Well, and the government also stated that people who believe in science might not believe in might not believe in religion. However, science can also prove Christianity to be true in some ways, such as the order of creation can be proven by archaeological findings. Secondly, the government stated that some students here at St. Paul are not Christians, so school cannot force them to go to church or believe in a certain religion. And if they believe, they will go to church themselves. And we are looking for a way to respond to this. And thirdly, they stated that students need time to relax, and they also need, such as picnic. However, churches takes less than 2 hours, and there are a lot of ways to relax, such as singing hymns can also be a way of relaxing. For review, firstly, science can prove religion. Secondly, can prove religion in some ways. And secondly,
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give her a round of applause. And we'll put that one right at 3 minutes. Okay, right at 3 minutes. No worries. All right, Miss Timekeeper, if you would please be able to put 1 minute on the clock for Samuel to prepare his statements for the opposition, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Timekeeper. Let's go ahead and welcome Samuel for his final speech for the opposition with a round of applause, please. We'd like to remind both Mr. Speaker and Ms. Timekeeper that this time the speeches should not exceed just 2 minutes in length. Okay, Ms. Timekeeper, only 2 minutes. Are you ready, Ms. Timekeeper? Yes, fabulous. Mr. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and begin.
Good afternoon, my name is Samuel Grega and I'm the leader of opposition. Firstly, I'd like to thank my partner Conny, who's member of opposition, our government, and audience, judges, and timekeeper. Today, we're discussing the topic whether students should or should not go to church. Whether students of St. Paul High School should or should not go to church on Sundays. We believe that they should go to church. In first point, government stated that some international students may not be Christians and they may not like to go to church. We, as opposition, believe that by listening to gospel, by worshipping in songs, and by listening to sermon, they may know more about God, and it may help them too much in their whole lives, and their lives may be saved. In second point, government stated that that St. Paul High School students already have a lot of things there about religion, and I'd like to point that they use testimonial that we don't need to go to the church, and we believe that they also stated that science doesn't support religion and is kind of against religion. We believe that science may support religion in many ways. In last point, they stated that students may have other plans for Sunday, like picnic. We believe that church may be a good place to spend a Sunday, and we believe that they still may have enough time for relax. And we believe that God separated Sunday for relax and for Him. As, for example, in Ten Commandments, He said that we should make Sunday holy. I would like to thank my partner Conny. I would like to thank government, audience judges, and timekeeper. And don't forget for vote for.
All right, let's give him a round of applause, please. All right, and we'll put that one right at 2 minutes. Thank you very much. All right, if we can put 1 more minute on the clock for Anna to prepare her arguments, please.
Mr. G confused me because once he said and don't remember, and I started.
1 minute on the clock, please. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Ms. Timekeeper. I appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to our final speaker, Miss Anna, for the government. Let's give a round of applause. We'd like to remind both Ms. Speaker and Ms. Timekeeper that this is a speech that should not exceed just 2 minutes in length this time. Only 2 minutes, please. All right, Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready? Oh, yeah, if you want to. There you go. That's okay. Real world problems, girl. I got that too. All right. All right, Ms. Timekeeper, you all set? Yes. All right. Ms. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead.
Hello, my name is Anna Hurl. I am the Prime Minister. Firstly, I'd like to thank my partner, Minh. And secondly, I would like to thank the opposition and the audience, the judges, and the timekeeper. Thanks, people. Yeah. Previously, the opposition... Oh, wait. The topic at hand is whether or not students should or should not go to church on Sunday, and the government believes that students should not have to go to church on Sunday. Previously, the opposition stated that Christianity is proven to be true by science, but again, just because Christianity may be proven by science doesn't mean that people will still believe in that proof. And secondly, the opposition stated that science supports religion, but we, as the government, would like to point out that they had no good example for that, such as in Christianity, God created the earth, but with science, there are a lot of other beliefs as to how the earth came to be. And another point that the opposition had was that church can be a way to relax, but also church, a lot of qualities that are in church are put in chapel, so that can take the place. I'd like to thank my partner, the opposition, audience judges, timekeeper, and remember, vote for government.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause. And time, please, timekeeper. 1:59. All right, let's give all of our debaters a round of applause. You're all done. Yay. All right, thank you so much.